In the ancient land of Canaan, a story of dreams, jealousy, and destiny unfolds. This is the story of Joseph, a young man favored by his father Jacob, but despised by his own brothers. Jacob loved Joseph more than any of his other sons, and he gave him a special gift, a beautiful, richly ornamented robe. This coat wasn't just a piece of clothing. It was a symbol of favor, a constant, colorful reminder to his 10 older brothers that Joseph was the chosen one. This favoritism planted a bitter seed of jealousy that would soon grow into a thorny thicket of betrayal. But it wasn't just the coat. Joseph was also a dreamer. He had 2 powerful dreams that he, perhaps naively, shared with his family. In the first, he saw his and his brothers' sheaves of grain in a field. Suddenly, his sheaf stood upright, and his brothers' sheaves gathered around and bowed down to it. In the second dream, he saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars bowing down to him. The meaning was unmistakable, and it stoked the fires of his brothers' resentment. To them, it sounded like sheer arrogance. Who was this boy, their younger brother, to suggest that he would one day rule over them all? One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers, who were grazing their flocks near Shechem. Seeing him approaching from a distance, their long, simmering hatred boiled over. "Here comes the dreamer," they sneered. They plotted to get rid of him once and for all. The eldest, Reuben, felt a pang of conscience and suggested they throw him into a dry cistern instead of shedding his blood, secretly planning to rescue him later. So, when Joseph arrived, they ripped the beautiful coat from his back and cast him into the empty pit. Just then, a caravan of Ishmaelite traders on their way to Egypt appeared on the horizon. Judah, another brother, saw an opportunity. "What will we gain if we kill our brother and hide his death?" he asked. "Let's sell him to the Ishmaelites." And so, for 20 shekels of silver, Joseph was sold. His brothers, to cover their horrific crime, dipped his precious coat in goat's blood and presented the tattered, stained garment to their heartbroken father, Jacob. He was convinced his beloved son had been devoured by a wild animal and mourned him for many years. Thus began Joseph's long and arduous journey. He was taken to Egypt, a foreign land, and sold as a servant in the house of Potiphar, one of Pharaoh's officials. He was alone, betrayed, and stripped of everything he knew. But even in this darkest hour, a flicker of hope remained. Joseph's story was far from over. This act of betrayal was just the beginning of an incredible tale of forgiveness, redemption, and the unseen hand of providence working through human weakness. A story that proves even from the deepest pits, greatness can rise. Thank you so much for watching. If this story moved you, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more incredible stories from history and scripture. We'll see you in the next video.